Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some Hearthstone Arena. This is something that I have not done before for like YouTube as like an entirety, like a huge like arena run all in one big video, but we're gonna give it a shot. There's a few tools that I've picked up lately that I like a lot and have kind of reinvigorated my interest in Hearthstone. One of them is called Hearthstone Deck Tracker, and the other one is the Hearthstone Beyond the Tier List like arena deck building helper thing, which is right here. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what that looks like. So we're presented with the choice of Malfurion, Garrosh, and Anduin. And if we take a look here, we can see my stats with these character classes over the last average wins per class. So I usually do pretty well with Mage and Priest. Not the greatest. Like, I've only recently got back into the game. We haven't played a lot of Druid. We did decently with Warrior recently. And I don't really want to do Priest because it's a little bit slow. So why don't we go ahead, we'll pick Warrior. And then let's take a look at what this thing here does. This is an amazing feature, and I love it. So let's go purely by the tier list. It's saying the Azure Drake is worth the most, just based on card rankings and stuff. And so yeah, we'll take that card. And where it starts to get really cool, wow, that's pretty crap, isn't it? They're equal, 43 and 43. I guess we take the larger unit. Zombie Chow, great card. Where it gets really cool is where it starts talking about the synergies that you get. 68 versus 64. The taunt within rage is actually pretty useful. I fear the bubbles because I hate when people have that goddamn blood guy that steals your bubbles and makes them really strong. I'm going to go with the blood huff guy instead. And then, of course, it presents me with another option for that. Fire War Axe is going to be the way to go. It's going to be him. Some of these picks you just kind of know by default. 64, yeah, I guess the Darkscale Healer fits the curve well. Hey, we get a legendary, that's nice. Deathwing Dragonlord. Put all dragons from your hand into the battlefield. Synergies, we have an Azure Drake. So if we have an Azure Drake, and then we play Deathwing Dragonlord, we just get him for free. Or we could do this, or we could just go for the Black Knight, which is just a solid card. I'm going to go with Deathwing because I just like the idea of playing with a big card. It just seems more fun to me. Piloted Shredder's too good to pass up. This guy's too good to pass up. Probably going to want the one execute, although this works well with Bloodhoof Brave. Bloodhoof Brave. Right, so it prompts his enrage, making him stronger, and can be used as a nuke. We like him. Sounds good. Kraken. Kraken's too good. Gonna be this guy. That's gonna be this guy. Inspire, give your weapon +1 attack. Requires you to actually have a weapon, so probably gonna have to go with the Corcoran Elite instead. This card is highly ranked. The 8 HP that you give back to the enemy doesn't matter too much because he's so persistent. A 6/6 for 5, and he's a mech. He synergizes so well with a lot of other cards. And a little bit of unit persistence on the board there is pretty good. It's going to be the Shield Maiden. It's probably going to be a Spectral Knight. 9 cards to go. We've got quite a few synergies with Rampage. But the Invested Tauren... Taunt with a Death Rattle to summon a secondary unit. That's like having 2 units at once. That's pretty good. I'm loving this guy. Now, if you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage. We've got Deathwing Dragonlord and the Azure Drake so far. So this guy, like, the more focus we put on the dragons, the more likely the synergies could start to push it that way. But this Obsidian Destroyer, man, he is so good. He's like a Hogger. Is it Hogger, I think? Yeah, it's gonna be you. It's not Hogger, is it? It's the one that puts out the 2/2s. It really wants me to pick up a low, like, I need some mana draw, I need some card draw, and I mean, Stormwind Champion's amazing, but it's saying, like, hey, you don't have enough smaller guys, and you kind of need the card draw, so maybe you shouldn't pick so many big cards. And it's probably right. We're gonna go with what it says. Arcanite Reaper, it's gonna be the pick. Although this Battlecry Ooze, 2-drop. We might not need the Arcanite Reaper. We really don't have too many synergies with weapons. I'm going to go with the 2-drop. Gonna be probably the Cruel Taskmaster. It's probably gonna be the Evil Heckler. Another Fiery War Axe. Actually, I love Jeweled Scarab, but yeah. Fiery War Axe is pretty darn good too. And this synergizes with Azure Drake and the Fiery War Axe because reasons. Synergizes with the Stormwind Champion, Dark Iron Dwarf, and the Fiery War Axe. They're close. They're close. Potentially card drop, but it could ruin one of your minions. If you have lots of spells, I think this guy works out better. Let's just go with Mortal Strike. And we'll see how our deck looks. So that's one of the 2 component mods, right? So that lets you help draft your deck. And now, as soon as we get into game, this deck has automatically been saved into Hearthstone Deck Tracker, and now it shows all of the cards that we have, and what can be drawn, shows our chances of drawing a card, depending on whether there's 1 or 2 in the deck. So for example, we have a 3.8% chance of drafting our Deathwing, etc., etc. We're going second. We don't want him. Got a turn 1 play, turn 2 play, potentially coin to turn 3 play. I like it. And a second Cruel Taskmaster to enrage the Bloodhoof Brave. I like this quite a bit. Zombie Chow's great turn 1 play.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
So fair warning, depending on how well we do, this video could be 45 minutes, could be 2 hours, could be 3 hours for all I know. Could be crazy. Crazy, man. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I think we'll do that. The thing I've learned about playing against Paladins is just never, whenever possible, just don't let them have a unit on the board. Like, more so than other races. Paladins, you just gotta keep their board clear. There's a lot of races that you can go face against more aggressively, but Paladins is not one of them. Because they're just so damn likely to put that stupid 3 damage bubble plus, or the Blessing of Kings, like all that nonsense. Like, you just don't want to let that happen. And here's where I think we're going to coin into the Bloodhoof Brave and get him out. I just like the idea of getting this guy out a little bit early. Not to mention having a taunt behind here. He'd have to consecrate to get rid of this stuff. And if he consecrates, he enrages our guy, which we just hit him in the face then for 5, which would be great. A consecrate play right here. He could be gearing up for it. He could be. Okay. How do we play this? I think we enrage you. I think we go ahead and do this. And then we sack this unit here. Again, only trying to clear the board as aggressively as I am because it's a Paladin. If it was anything else, I'd probably just be going a lot more aggressive to his face. But we don't want to give him the opportunity to do Blessing of Wisdoms or just any blessings at all. Blessings are annoying. So is it time then to get rid of the Bloodhoof Brave? We have no healing. I think maybe we hold on to the Azure Drake on the off chance turn 10 we could get him for free. Seems unlikely. No, I think we just keep on doing what we've been doing. Just keep his board clear. No blessings for you. Not gonna let it happen. We've got card advantage, HP advantage. And we're not letting him get his blessings off. You know he wants them.
Mine! All mine!
Nothing we can do that's gonna give us the instantaneous. I think we'll just let him have some HP, let him have his card. I'm gonna waste the 3 damage that I could have had. I mean, I'm not being efficient, but again, it's a Paladin, so we just gotta do that. And then we throw out a big guy, who is going to immediately get nerfed down to a 3/3, or he's gonna get Argent, whatever, down to a 1 damage minion, because that's just what they always do. Stupid Paladins, bastards. Going for the equality consecrate play, it looks like.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Or not.
Not on my watch.
Double divine shield. It doesn't really work the way that you think it does, I think. I think we throw out a couple taunts here. Just hide these 1/1s behind him. Looks like our turn, our like trying to keep his board clear phase is over. We could throw out the 7/7 and we end up with a 1/1 taunt, or we could just throw out this little guy and this guy, which gives us 2 taunts, which seems better to me. And then from there, I think we will actually start going face. We're giving him the opportunity now to use his blessings. He's probably been holding on to him for a while, but it's fine. Saving his consecrate for the second turn after. Ouch. It's painful, man.
You call that a weapon?
Hey, there's a fiery war axe. 5/5 does quite a bit for us. Jeweled Scarab kind of protects a little bit. I like that. I prefer this. A little 1/1 with the taunt will be annoying for him. Next turn we could fiery war axe into the Stormwind Champion, turning the scarabs into 2/2s, which makes them a little bit more problematic. He's played out his whole hand, so he's committing. Oh, and he's going face! Why, thank you. Thank you so much for face racing me. It's not going to work out for you, sir. Another taunt with more taunts? I think so. We have 9 mana, so we play out the 4, plus the 2, plus we could armor up. No, I think we need the weapon. And then I think we want the secondary taunts. And I'm not in a position where, I mean, he's got to race me. I've got more damage on the board than he does. Or rather, I've got more annoyance that he's got to get by than he does. So I can face race him easier than he can face race me. So, whatever. Go ahead, have fun, man. Throw your stuff at my units. It's cool. You're not going to beat me to 0. Especially if you keep ignoring my 7/7. That really sucks. That's the card I was talking about earlier. Stupid peacekeeping bastard. But he's still gonna knock out the 1/1 taunts for us. Plus we can buff him up now with our Stormwind Champion, which I think it's time to do. We're gonna take out the bigger unit. And the bigger unit. Might have wanted to take out this Divine Shield generating guy. That may have been a better pickoff. But having the 2/2 taunts is kind of nice now. I'm expecting this guy's not going to live the rest of this turn. He does actually have 8 damage on the board, and we're at 12 HP, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does have the opportunity for some rush down here. If he goes face, it'd be an interesting result. Like he's not thinking about it, though. I think he's finally gonna get rid of that taunt generator. Go face with the rest. Polar Kraken's pretty damn good. 14 damage on the board. If I knock that out, and then I take out your next biggest unit, I think that solves our problem for us. I think we've got to do this. Takes you down to 9 damage, 6 damage, and we've got 8 HP. Let's just hope that he doesn't draft a weapon or a consecrate, or a Blessing of Kings, or any other kind of bubble, or anything. Otherwise, we're dead. I hate paladins. It's okay. He's just got a bunch of little weak guys. We can clear some of these guys out. Let's get our Shield Maiden out, get our HP up a little bit. I think where he got me, where he put me on the ropes there for a bit, was with that equality followed by the second turn, the turn after Consecrate. That was pretty solid. I did kind of walk into it. I figured if he had the equality Consecrate, he would have done it on the same turn, not held on to the next turn. And at this point, he's completely trying to go face. Let's see. We've got 10 damage to his 16. We throw this out. That puts us at 14 damage. It's not quite enough. Put all your dragons from your hand into your battlefield. I mean, I don't have any more dragons to pick up, do I? So that's not going to happen. It's just a 10-10. It's a 12-12 for 10. I think we need to focus on armoring up. Like, we need the armor. I think we need the charge. I think we take the time to just kind of clear his board a little bit. Just mitigate the amount of damage he can do. He draws a Holy Wrath and just like somehow manages to get every hit in on my character. I'm gonna cry. Oh, Blessing of Kings is dangerous. He's gonna go face, you know he is. At this point, he's all in on the face play. Oh no, he's not! He's actually trading off. Wow. That's surprising. I would have assumed at 8 HP he'd really commit heavily to the face play. It's gotta be you. We've got 9 damage on the board. And I think I'd rather just get rid of his one good unit. Don't even care. I could have relied on the taunt to maybe protect against his 5-5, but he's still got the 1-2. He would have been able to break the Scarab. Oh! Muster for battle! Most overpowered card in the game at like level at 3 mana, on the 3 mana curve, but this late in the game, you don't want to see that. That's not the card you want to see. So we got 10 damage to his 11. Deal 1 damage to all other minions. That sounds pretty good. Why don't we go ahead and do this? It means we're going to lose the Cut Purse. And beyond that, we do that. We make him cry. And that's going to be a good game, sir. I don't see you coming back from this. It was a close one. Not bad for a first game. So like I said, this recording session could go on for a long time. That was 17.5 minutes of our first matchup. We'll see. You know, if we end up going 6, 7 games, 8 games, it might be a 2-hour long video, which honestly I don't really know how to handle that. I might need to interject mid-roll ads or something to try to make it more financially viable for me as a medium for me to actually do videos this way. Alternatively, I would very, very much be willing to do this more long-form content if people are interested in it, if we could see some more active subscriptions on Patreon. Because then I wouldn't care about video length. It's more about ad block not mattering, ads not being run not mattering. It's just, hey, if you're watching the videos, you're watching the videos. And that's great. We're not going to coin yet. We have a fierce monkey. Fierce monkey, that funky monkey. Deathwing, Dragon Lord. Landing as a mage, which means that he's going to have at least 6 fireballs and at least 4 flame strikes.
What to do?
And 3 blizzards.
Mind if I roll need?
Because they always have those cards. They just do. I think we'll do the same thing. Maybe he wastes his turn 3 play and he pings ours. As far as I'm concerned, that's a wasted play. I mean, it's... Oh, that's just not fair. I shall turn in kind. Do we play the 3/4? We could go up to a 4-drop. We don't really have that many 4-drops that are that great. I think we just do that. Get that guy out of there. So now he could, if he wants to, throw his 2/2 into it and ping, but that leaves him with only 2 mana to play anything else.
Pay attention, class.
Looks like he's going to choose not to do that. No Frostbolt. That was another option he could have considered. I've got no easy way of dealing with the 3/5 right now. We could put up a taunt. We coin out a 5-drop. This could be a good play. We've taken some face damage. We could take out the 2/2, coin out the Dark Scale Healer. I like that. I think that sounds pretty good. That feels like a pretty valuable play here. Which means he's probably going to Fireball or Polymorph the 4/5 in order to get an Apprentice.
You want it? I got it.
Or he's just going to fish for a spell. Now watch him pick the cheapest one so that he can cast it this turn. No, he can't. He doesn't have any mana. Okay. Best use of our mana would probably be the 6/6, but that gets killed by the Ethereal Conjurer too easily. I think we'd probably rather just throw out the Beast, the 3-drop, or the Persistent card. I think we do this, we get the Taunt. It's not the most efficient use of our mana, but this game is not always about spending every point of your mana. Like, because if I had played out the Corrupted Healbot, he just kills it, right? And I get, like, no value out of it, really. It might have been the biggest card on curve, but what's the point when all I really need is 3 damage?
And I know a lot. I learn.
I think he's pinging there specifically to get the spell power. Makes me think that he's got some plans. This is a good play. Buffing him up so that we can take out the Ethereal Conjurer. I like that a lot. I think that we need to do that. We do not have enough to take out the spell power minion, which is unfortunate. So we just go face. Now this is where it could get dangerous here. He's got 7 mana. He's got 1 spell power. He could easily just Flame Strike, which is what he's gonna do. Flame Strike or Blizzard, same difference. Goddamn mages. Mages gonna be mages. That's what they're gonna do. So what we then do is we start throwing out our bigger units and hoping that some of them stick. We'll do that so that that's out of ping range. It's still polymorph the Stormwind Knight, then ping the what would become 4/1, which would be a great play for him because then he's got 2 spell power on that stupid unit. Polymorph, Fireball, Polymorph, Polymorph, Fireball, Flame Cannon with perfect luck, perfect random chance. Nice work, sir. Well, we seem to consistently be just a little bit behind the 8 ball here. Mushgun. Get some taunts up. See if, I mean, he's gonna have a hard time chewing through both of those. This guy can trade off, but then he can't really do this. He's gonna have to use a spell if he wants to break through both. Or a charge card, but mages don't usually run charge cards. They usually like their spells. Hey, spell for me. Power Shot. Deal 2 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. I like it. It's too bad I have like no spell power in my deck at all, so I can't make it any stronger, but could be useful for us. We could use that to clear out this Dalaran aspirant. Unless he's apparently going to sacrifice it and then ping. It seems fine. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. That's a perfect spot for us to power shot now. Because then we just throw this guy into that. I like it a lot. Do we do anything else before we do that? It takes 3 mana, leaves us with 6. At this point in the game, Flame Strike is probably... I mean, he hasn't polymorphed at all, so... I think we just throw out the big guy. We just throw out the big guy and see if he got it. You got the polymorphs, you got the fireballs, what do you got? You got so many damn cards in your hand, you've had them forever. Come on. I know you want to use them.
You want it?
Or he's just gonna find one, he's gonna discover one. Let's see, is this the polymorph or is this the fireball? Which one is it? I want one of them. And if he does this, it's because he just drafted a flame cannon. Flame cannon. Or forbidden flame. Alright. It's one way of taking care of the problem. Spectral Knight could help us out. We still do have the Azure Drake, and we're actually late enough into the game we might be able to get that free 5 mana out of there. So I think we go for this guy. And just get a whole bunch of meat on the board. Well outside of Flame Strike range. At this point, if he wants to sack his Ethereal Conjurer for the HP regen, fine, go ahead. I'll still have my Sacred Knight. Stupid mages. They're stupid spells.
What to do? What to do?
Lots of these new cards that are like, spend all your mana to do stuff. Kind of annoying that I can't quite clear that. So, I think we just do one of the attacks. We probably want to get some more junk on the board. Come on, I know you've got 17 Flame Strikes in your deck. If I sound salty about Flame Strikes, it's because every time I've played well as a mage and gotten like 9 wins, it's because I've had lots of Flame Strikes. Flame Strike is just so strong. Unfairly strong, even. That feels like a Blizzard play. Or Revenge. Interesting. So that was the card that he drafted. That's curious. Wiping the board, leaving me with a 4/4 that he can't target. That's curious. I don't know what he's doing there. Alright. Just keep on playing out the big guys. That was a mistake. I should have put the zombie on the other side in case he had Cone of Cold. That way he wouldn't be able to Cone of Cold. My bad. Still, we got 15 on the board. 22 HP. I mean... The fact that he hasn't done a polymorph, like a polymorph ping, makes me think that we do just throw out the Deathwing Dragonlord. But there's a 7.7% chance we draft our Azure Drake, and then I feel so good about playing out the dragon, the Deathwing. Here comes the polymorph. I knew he had one. I mean, come on. He's had like, what, 17 Ethereal Conjurers? 2. And there's the most bullshit card in the game, right there. Yeah, so... Can't really leave him with the 5/5.
Back to work.
Hold on, does this even make sense? I might as well just throw both of them and play out the big guy.
I can take the hit.
I don't even know. I don't even want to play him. Not yet. I'd rather use him as a nuke. I probably should just play this damn Deathwing. I just know he's got another damn polymorph, you know? I hate mages. Stupid freaking spells. Now watch, it's gonna be a freaking duplicate or mirror entity, some nonsense.
Brace for impact.
Let's do that in case it's a duplicate. Mirror entity, rather. And then we just trade them, probably.
Brace for impact.
Better that than give him a Deathwing. At least he's finally starting to get as low on cards as I am.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Just give me my damn Absurd Drake! I need it! Top deck. Azure Drake. Not the Azure Drake. Fine, you know what? Screw it. Oh, it's a Death Rattle. I thought that it was a Battle Cry. My mistake. Perhaps we should have played it a little while ago. Don't you dare polymorph it. He is going hard on face. I've got 19 HP, he can do 13 damage. If he's drafted a fireball, I'm dead. I could have sworn that that was a battle cry, not a death rattle. I should have played him ages ago. I was sitting around holding out, hoping to get the Azure Drake.
What to do? What to do?
What would you do if you were him? Go face? Oh, he's made his choice. He's going face. Curious that he didn't trade when he had the ability to heal up his units. There's the Azure Drake. I think we do this. Well, that works out. And then we gotta take care of you. And then, of course, we've got to take care of you. And then we've got to play this. Seven HP, and he's got 5 damage, so... Did you draft a nuke of any kind? Arcane missiles or anything? If you have 12 or less health, deal 7 damage. So 9 plus 7 is a good amount, but not enough to kill him or anything. I think we play both of these on that side of the wolf thing. I think that we don't care about spell damage, really. Or do we? Do we just maintain board presence, just do 7 damage? Let's just keep the board presence. And of course now, with one of his remaining 7 cards, he's going to top deck a Flame Strike. And then it's just going to go to hell. The whole rest of the match is just garbage. No Flame Strikes allowed! Yes! It's a Chewin' Yeti! Good! Anything but a Flame Strike. Notice how we haven't drafted either of our axes this entire game. Oh, gee, let's see. So... got 20 HP, we can do 12 damage. We've got our taunt. I think we go face, 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 Base. He's most likely to ping the one over there, so let's put the taunt right there. I think we might have eked this one out, unless he flame strikes. It's gonna be a flame strike, you know it is. Goddamn flame strike. Forbidden flame. You're still gonna die, man. I'm gonna get you. Ah. Yes! Alright, so he has 8 HP. We can do 5. This gets us up to 7. 7 is not enough to kill him. Therefore, we gotta use it as a nuke. So we go here, kill the unit, and go face. What a close matchup. He's down to 4 cards. I've got 4 cards remaining in my deck as well. Ugh. This was such a slog. Flame strike. Flame strike? Just flame strike. I know you have it.
Shush.
Okay, never mind. GG. Finally! Yay! Victory is ours. Jesus. This mage, man. 2-0 so far. We'll see how we continue. How about this? For every win I get, you have to find someone that you know to subscribe for $1 on Patreon. That's the thing, like, I'm actually considering on Patreon, like, getting rid of all of the subscription options outside of, like, $1, $2, and $3. And just saying, like, pledge like, a bare minimum amount, just a tiny little amount, and then just forget about it and do it forever. Because I feel like the people who pledge more have a tendency to do it for 1 month and then just drop the subscription. Whereas people who pledge $1, like, you have no idea, just no idea how significant of a difference that makes over a long, long period of time. Having many, many people pledge $1. Way more. I mean, a single dollar pledged on Patreon is worth, like, 500 views on a video. Like, 500 people would have to watch my videos to earn $1. And the truth is that CPM is coming down, too. CPM has been coming down tremendously, and I don't know if it's going to turn back around or what. Okay, see a 3-drop here. What's it going to be? A tentacle. Okay. I think we avoid giving him the heal. Too bad we can't do that. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Just go ahead. And then we just play out our units. Missing out on the nuke damage from that sucks, but I just want to keep board presence. Could have gone for the War Axe, but... Nice. We get a free card. Dark Iron Dwarf into the Taskmaster. We like this one. We like the Obsidian Destroyer. He's one of our favorites. Augur. That's the one that reminds me of. Augur's what? 6 mana legendary that pops out 2/2 trolls every turn. But he only has like 4/4 HP on his own. That was rather rude. The 6/6 or the 4/4 with the extra card draw? I think we take the 6/6, thank you. Of course, the 6/6 is playing against a priest, so he could Shadow Word Death it, that would be bad.
Mind if I roll knee?
I'd prefer for him to not do that, please. Could you not do that, please? Velen's chosen on a loot hoarder. Now, there's something you don't see every day. Alright, whatever, just do that. Seems fine. And if he didn't have the Shadow Word Death for the Corrupted Heal bot, then he's probably not going to have it for the 6/7 Ogre.
Embrace the void.
And one of these he's going to nuke that. Going to get a lot of HP back. We didn't want him to nuke this guy, so we're probably gonna have to take out that Soul Priest. Which is fine. And then I think we keep on playing out the big guys. I'm liking the big guys. It's working well against this priest. Incoming Holy Nova. That wouldn't actually do that much. In Tome, shuffle a minion into your deck. Well, there goes that card. Let's see, 8 mana. More value. Priest is the kind of class that I usually don't fear just like loading up the board. They don't typically have the one that they have, their board clear is Light Bomb, which is where every minion does damage equal to its attack value to itself. But it's a 6 mana card cost, and I've just not seen it. It's not like a Flame Strike or Consecrate Equality combo or something. You just don't see it nearly as often. So I don't worry about it that often. And it looks like he's dead. We've got 16 and he's just got 1 taunt. I think we just kill him. Pretty sure you're just dead right now. Yeah. Yep, so. When people quit like that, it makes me wonder if they also are running this and can just see the numbers, or if they've just played enough that they know. But that was a significantly quicker and easier win than the previous game. God, I hate mages. You know that the higher we get in wins, the more mages we're going to play. It's going to be like 90% mages. And they're all going to have 29 Flame Strikes and 1 Blizzard. And that's all they're going to play. They're just going to wait till turn 5 or 6, and they'll play the Blizzard, and then just do Flame Strike, Flame Strike, Flame Strike. And then I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
I must protect the one.
It's gonna be rough. We go first. Going first with the axe. I mean, the axe is great, but I'd really like a cheaper minion. I guess we keep all 3. I mean, I'd love to see that Zombie Chow again. Or the Bilefin Tide Hunter. I'd really hate to have to cruel, you know what'd be great? Could you throw out like a 2-1? Put out a 2-1 and I'll just Cruel Taskmaster it. It's not a 2-1. Alright, we just Fiery War Axe that thing. Anyway, so yeah, we're at 3 wins. That means at least 3 new people need to go subscribe on Patreon. Also, I don't know what else to say in between missions, so I'm going to talk about Patreon a lot, because apparently it's a good thing. Let's just play out our biggest dude. Next turn's probably going to be our piloted Shredder, depending. If he throws out anything with 3 HP, we might Fiery War Axe. This looks like a good opportunity to... Yeah, I think we do this. Now, that's going to make him, next turn, he's going to want to shapeshift to kill it, which is fine with me. We could preemptively throw out our War Axe, or we could armor up. The risk with preemptively War Axing is if he has a Swamp Ooze, then we could just waste it. Which I don't like, so I think I'll just armor up. I hate to give up the War Axe. I only have a couple weapons in the deck. And I might need that 3 damage. But hey, if he wants to spend 2 of his mana to take 5 damage to the face, and then only have 2 mana left for his turn, that's going to give us spectacular board presence for next turn. Because, look at that, he didn't even spend his other 2 mana. This guy's dead. He's screwed. The snowball is rolling. He is falling hard. Falling far, far behind.
My eyes are open.
That would be a Fiery War Axe target for us. I love the taunt. We make him throw his Loot Hoarder into the Heckler, because why would I kill it? Right? I'd rather just do the 2 damage to his face with my Taskmaster. I mean, whatever. It's not like I need to keep the HP on the taunt. All that matters with the taunt... Alright, that's fine. Okay, good job. If it's a beast, draw a card. Mark of... Okay, so it's a scary owl now, is what it is, apparently. Fair enough. Okay, how do we kill the owl safely? We don't, because it does too much damage. How do we ignore the owl? We don't ignore the owl. We kill the owl with our face. Then we hit him hard in the face. And then we play out... don't really want to hurt my own minions. I think I'd rather just play out the big guy. Should have armored up. Don't know why I didn't. I was stupid. Getting kind of lazy. 15 damage on the board. He's got 12 HP. If he doesn't solve the problem here pretty darn quickly, I think he is done. Thank you. GG. Like I said, that snowball. Where did the snowball start on that one? I think it was the, Fiery War Axe. Took out 2 units back to back on turns 2 and 3, and it was the monkey. It was the monkey with the Cruel Taskmaster killing his 2/5. That was what really messed up his tempo. I call it tempo because that's what Caravel Gaming calls it, but he's wrong because it's a stupid word. The word should be momentum. I used to play music, like, a lot, and the 4-drop's not bad. And, like, tempo, when people say tempo in card games, I just feel it's just wrong. The word is momentum. It must be momentum. We need to change this. Internet, let us band together and change it from tempo to momentum. He who has the momentum is going to win, not tempo. Follow me? Good. Next turn we could coin into the Fiendish Ghoul. Sounds like a great play, actually. We get a 3-drop on the board and clear out his side. I like that. I think that'd be an amply good use of the coin, although that leaves us with nothing good to do on turn 3, but it feels good enough-ish, because we have no other options on turn 2, so we just do it. We just gotta pray we draw a 3-drop, otherwise we're just gonna armor up and be sad. I can have a 3-drop? Nope. Armor up. I like the taunt. I like the board persistence here. So, we'll see. If I'm him, I'm probably going to want to use the Yeti to clear the taunt. But hopefully that'll give me the 2/2 slime that I can then Taskmaster. Ooh, this is interesting. What's this? If you have a minion with taunt, gain 1 durability. That's a weapon that I haven't seen before. Well, at this point, I feel like I'm kind of obligated to just get rid of some of this crap on his board. I mean, we know he's going to heal himself up really well with this weapon. So, it is what it is. He has the momentum. The term is momentum, not tempo. Alright. A big guy. If I put out a big guy, he throws this thing and he makes this guy +3/+3. That's bad. If I Spectral Knight, he does the same thing. If I throw out the Taunt, he does the same thing. If I throw out anything at all, he does that same play no matter what. Okay, so his play is turn this into a 7/4. How do we deal with a 7/4? We deal with a 7/4 by having the biggest possible dude on the board that we can. Although, if he wants to, he could still kill the ogre with his weapon. That weapon, man. Three charges of 3 damage. He has been... Nope, dude, you're doing it the wrong order. Get the death rattle from your guy. What are you doing? What you doing? You got something else up your sleeve? Okay. Maybe he wants it on the other guy. Why are you not using your death rattle? That's curious. Very strange. Not what I would have expected. Not at all. Now I play our big guy. He's gonna, of course, do something annoying and then execute it. Because that's what warriors do. They're like whirlwind execute, and then I'll just cry. I have no whirlwinds. I'm a warrior. Notice how many whirlwinds I get? None. Well, thanks for the free HP, I guess. Corcoran into the 4/4. Gotta still play around this annoyance. Rusty Horn makes it have taunt. That doesn't help us. This makes him sacrifice his unit to event. He's gonna do it eventually, right? And we don't want that thing to have a bubble. But pretty much no matter what I play, it's gonna happen. So, like I said, it is what it is. So whatever. Just do it already. Would you just do it already? Come on. I'm sick of this nonsense. Stupid tempo. Been on the back foot all game. Ooh, okay. Taunts and armor. Break your bubble. The 7 HP Mogoshushushunen can actually tank either of their attacks. In theory. Got his own Obsidian Destroyer. That's not good. Well, we could keep the taunt on the board a little bit longer, which feels good. Let's draw a card first, because I can still do that play either way. It doesn't really change much, so I think we do that. Or we could do this and then make it a taunt. It does give us an extra taunt that way as well. And gives us more units on the board. And allows us to taunt up, armor up a little bit. Okay, that sounds fine. It's the taunt spider. Fear the taunt spider. This is 19 damage that he's got. My god, I'm so screwed. This is a bad... Jesus, man! How many big cards do you have? It's not fair, man, I'm telling you. Ugh. There's little that can be done here. 25 damage on the board. If he's smart, he's got me killed. He'll just attack me in my face. If he's stupid, he'll clear my board. Let's wait and see. Yep, he's stupid. He can't count. No math. Maybe he's not stupid. That's too harsh. Oh, well, great. It's another King's Defender. That weapon, man. I want one. Alright, I'm just gonna quit because he's too dumb to realize he had won. That was rough. Great example of momentum. Not tempo. Momentum. He had a lot of momentum. Why tempo? I don't get it. Could somebody explain this to me in the comments down below, please? Where did it come from, and why is it wrong? Because Caravel Gaming is the guy who I've learned this from, and he always talks about it in every card game, whether it's Magic the Gathering or any card game at all. It's always about tempo. And I just completely disagree with that term. It feels wrong.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, victory or death.
Nope, nope, nope. We have plenty of other smaller units. Please don't give me my Deathwing. It's not that much better, really. Going first without a 2 or 1 drop. Hey, it's a 2 drop. Cool. I feel happy now. Now we have a 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, good. Good, good, good. Good stuff. And then a 9 drop. which is also good. Kind of. You know, for 7, 8 turns from now. Mm-hmm. Face Warrior. No point in killing the 2/2 guy while we have full HP. We'd rather maybe wait and hopefully end up with a little bit of extra HP out of the deal. Nope, he's not going to give it to us. He is overloading himself pretty hard here, though, just to bump up a pretty weak unit. That guy's kind of annoying. 3 damage. We could block it with our 2/6 taunt. That's probably going to be the way to go. Now he'll turn it into he'll hex it, most likely, and then he's going to put Rock Biter on that and do 17 damage to my face. 17 is my go-to number. Whenever I am frustrated with a mechanic in this game, and I feel like somebody is like getting the best of me, it's because they've got 17 damage or 17 flame strikes. Interesting. See, he didn't even attack into it. That's curious. So clearly we do this, and then we do this. And that's just the right play. It is the right play. There was no other play. Okay, do we... it's 2 turns now in a row that he hasn't wanted to attack me. Do you think he's saving up for a Lightning Storm? And even if he had a Lightning Storm, he's got the +1, which gives him 3 to 4 damage. It's still not enough to kill everything. I mean, we could theoretically just go really hard on him right now. Just really put a lot of pressure on his face. And just make this end very, very soon. Like, theoretically next turn. If he doesn't have a response to this, he's dead next turn. Which feels like a much faster playstyle to me that I like. Even if he wanted to, he can't kill this thing. He's only got 4 damage on the board. That does nothing. Now he can kill it. So now he'll throw 2 things at it. Which leaves us with 8 damage. Potentially up to 10, which is still not enough. But it's pretty good. And I think that we are just going to keep on going that route. He can't clear my board. He's dead. Game over. GG. You lose. Worst case scenario, in 2 turns we got the Kraken. I mean, he's just going to run out of HP. I'll draft my Fiery War Axe or something. That is a really cool card. I wish I could actually get some of these. Ooh, it's a Fell Reaver. Really fun card, but he's still dead. Nice taunt, you're still dead. Momentum. Momentum. That time, momentum was all on my side, unlike the previous game. So right now we're 5-1. It's 83% win rate. I could look at the stats here. Summary, filter. Today, maybe there's a way I could do runs and matches, and I could just look at just this one deck to see how it's doing, but I don't think we'll worry about that. At the end of the video, we'll take a brief look at the stats page. Wow, that was an excellent repick. A 1-2 into a 4. I like it. There's a very good chance we'll draw a 3 between now and then. So that's good stuff. We like it. Good. Makes me happy. He mulliganed his whole hand, as did we. Hopefully we mulliganed better than he did. I don't like that card. It scares me. Face Warrior. You know he's gonna overload. He's gonna use Lightning Storm, Lightning Zap my dude to make this into a 2/3. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna spend 1 mana. Oh, he's gonna do that instead. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. Well, we'll just take care of it then. With our super spectacular turn of armoring up. Let's just hope that he doesn't have something with charge. Otherwise, he's going to take advantage of that flame tongue totem.
Dancing master.
Okay, that works out fine. I'm gonna charge kill. Oh no! I was gonna charge kill it. Damn it. That's really bad. Ugh. You son of a bitch. Got so lucky. 1 in 4 chance of getting the freaking taunt totem, and that's what he gets. That could break the game. That could be what causes us to lose right there. Honestly. I really do think that it could come down to just that. Because now this damn flame tongue totem is going to stay on the board for at least 2 or 3 more turns. I'm not going to be able to remove it till I get a minion on the board that lives for 1 turn, and he's got momentum. And the damn minions, everything that's out there has got all this power from the damn stuff and things and reasons. We just got to throw out the big guy. Please don't hex it. Please. Please just don't hex it. Please. What are you doing? 6 mana. That sounds like a Fire Lord. No! That's almost as bad as hexing it. Where's my silence effect? That's not a silence effect. The hell is this? We need a taunt. We gotta go taunt. And I don't really care about damaged minions, so just hurt everything a little bit and then we put out the taunt. A 6-5 versus a 6-6 makes no difference to me, so just hurt everything a little bit. Now we have a few more bodies on the board. God damn taunt totem. Stupid taunt totem. If it had been like a healing totem, for example, we put out our charge unit, we kill the flame tongue totem, and then it's just done. You know? GG. Nope. Goddamn taunt totem, man. I'm telling you, that is what is going to win him this game. Oh, Jesus.
I have an axe to grind.
25% chance. Now I'm gonna get beaten to death by a healing totem. Oh, jeez. Good news is, in 1 more mana, we can kill it for sure. Oh, jeez. We're just biding our time, hoping that we can get the turnaround here, but I doubt it. I think he's had too much momentum the whole game. All because of a 25% chance. Good lord. Just brutal. Just freaking brutal. He's got 18 damage on the board. I've got 17 life. I'm dead. No, he's got 14 damage now. Still, rock fighter weapon or... I mean, anything. Yeah. Cackle. I'm dead. GG. I swear to God, it's all because of that 25% taunt totem. That was 100% chance the breaking point in this matchup. Ugh. That is frustrating. Is what it is. 25% chance time, you get lucky. Because if he didn't have that, then his Fencing Master, which is a 3-drop for 2/2, wouldn't have been able to kill the Corcoran Elite. My guy was a 4/3 with charge. So I would have charged in, killed the Taunt Totem, or sorry, the Flame Tongue Totem, and then his guy couldn't kill my guy. Instead, he was able to just wipe it out. Rough, rough stuff. That's disappointing. That makes you want to rage quit right there. Still, we're 5-2, which is not bad. If we can get to 7 wins, I'll be pretty happy. Heck, if we get to 6 wins, I'd be happy, honestly. I feel like that's fine. Save our coin. Nothing valuable comes out with a coined out 2-drop here. It's looking to me more like we probably need to coin on turn 3 to balance the curve a little bit better. So we might be coining out the Bloodhoof or the Charge, depending on what he's got. Excellent. Good. Okay. If that's all he got, is just a ping on turn 2, that might mean that he's got a slow play. Do we want... I think we want more units. A little bit trickier to deal with for a mage. Even if he wants to ping, he's still going to have something on the board, which is annoying for him. Gives us a buff target if we maybe get our Dark Iron Dwarf. Yep, excellent. Another turn where he just pings. Good stuff. And here's where turn 3, I think we coin out our Piloted Shredder. Which he's going to immediately Frostbolt. And then he's going to ping the 1/1. Or maybe he has actual minions. I don't know. So far, all we've seen from him is pings. So, hard to say. Next turn's probably going to be a Corcoran Elite. Most likely. Just depends on what we see. Or if we can do a favorable trade with the Piloted Shredder, we might throw up the taunt to protect him. But it's difficult against a mage because he can just ping behind the shield, so.
It's time for a lot of blood.
That's annoying. I mean, I don't want to lose all my units for that. So I think we just throw up another taunt and we ignore it. My guess is that he, I mean, he can't kill this one. He could ping it himself, turning it into a 5/4, which could then easily take that. No, actually 5/4 still couldn't take that. That's actually really good for me. No, I like this. This is good. I think that's good. I mean, I feel like that I come out ahead in that deal. I'm pretty sure. Because on a 5-mana turn, all he did was polymorph. I mean, we still have the sheep. Whenever you have the sheep, I mean, he's such a bad... Look how cute he is. This is a sheep of doom right here. I really need, like, Ravaging Ghoul or Dark Iron Dwarf. I need something to make you stronger. I don't have it. Damn it. Okay. Big guy and wait. What you looking at? Is that a good impersonation? Felt good. I should do voice acting for all of the games that I play. And that way I would just listen to myself all the time. That would be weird, wouldn't it? I mean, if he wants to do that and then ping, that makes sense. I could see why he would do that. Or out comes the fireball. He's trying to set up so that if I ping... If I attack it, that he can ping it next turn. Which would be fine if I had any method of healing it, but I don't. So instead, I think we go ahead, we do the trade, we force him to spend 2 of his mana next turn on the ping. And then we put up just some more stuff. I mean, he's obviously going to ping the 6/1, which leaves him on 6 mana. What's he gonna do with 6? Hopefully something I can kill with a fiery war axe. Although most 6 mana drops. Hey! I was gonna say most 6 drops don't have 3 HP on the back end, but this one does. This is a 5 drop, of course, but you know what I mean. Throw up another taunt. Get some more hits in. A little bit of armor could hurt. We're not gonna play out our whole hand just because we're in Flame Strike range. When you get above 5 mana, 6 mana with a mage, never play out your whole hand. Always hold 2-3 cards in back. It's just, I've lost far too many games where you overcommit thinking that you've got it, and one of these 17 cards that he's got is a Flame Strike, and then you're just like, God damn it! Goddamn Flame Strike! I mean, he might Flame Strike right now just to spite us, and then he'd get 8 HP back. That works too. It's not gonna kill this. Does give him his HP back, but... Huh, so... How can we handle this? I mean, we could break the bubble with the Taskmaster. We could draw cards, see what we get. That might help us. Could just break the bubble with this, get the slime. My axe isn't strong enough to kill that. But, okay, this works. We do this. We axe it. Finish it off with that. Yeah, did all of this in the wrong order because I should have seen what my card was going to be if I was going to do this in the first place, but that's fine. And then again, we save the zombie chow because we don't want to commit too much to a Flame Strike. And we just wait and see. Flame Strike? Flame Strike. Flame Strike. Preparing for a big Flame Strike. See? You didn't need to no-take candle for the Flame Strike, sir. Alright, fine. Do that. It's a dragon. It's a big freaking dragon. What are you gonna do now? Freaking polymorph it. I know you will. Neener, neener.
Time for games.
I don't like that minion. I don't have any silence either, which scares me. So his play is that if I attack him in the face, he'll throw his Sylvanas into the 12-12, which, if it's my only unit, he'll steal it. So I could risk it by playing as many units as possible to try to prevent him from getting the dragon. And I do have quite a few small minions, but that kind of plays into the Flame Strike thing. You know? But I feel like that's the right play. I think we go face, and we play out a bunch of shit. Just play out a bunch of shit. Now, if he's smart, the winning move here could be to ping his own Sylvanas, and then throw it at the 3-3, hoping he wins the dragon. But it's a 1 in 3 chance. Or maybe he has a Flame Strike. I don't know. If he just Flame Strikes and then throws the Sylvanas at the dragon, he gets the dragon. Stupid Flame Strikes. I hate mages. Goddamn mages. Flame Strike? Flame Strike. Nope. Fishing for another play. Now he doesn't have enough mana for a Blizzard. He's dead. Nope, you've lost. Unless you go for the 33% play. That's your only option right now, man. Here's what he's got to do. He's got to ping this, and he's got to hit that, and then he's got to just pray that he gets the dragon. Otherwise, he's dead next turn. We got 20 damage on the board, and he's got 9 HP. Think he's going to do it? Okay, now he's going to mitigate the board. And he's got it down to a 50-50 chance, unless... Oh, God, does he have a guaranteed... Oh, no, he does! He's got that guaranteed way! You son of a bitch! Stupid goddamn mages. That's such bullshit. Well done, sir. I hate you.
I can take the hit.
With a passion. I'm just gonna go to your face. Well played. I'll give him that. Well played. I did not expect him to find a way to drop it down from a 33% chance all the way down to 100%. A damn flaming torch. Stupid mages. They're bullshit spells. I mean, we still have 30 HP, so it's not theoretically over, but it's probably over. A turn like that, I mean, come on. Been holding on to that one for a while, hasn't he? Yeah, I think we're done. Well, that's really unfortunate. It was a good run. I mean, I had a good time. I am disappointed that he was able to do that. Well played by him. Good job. Let's go ahead and enter in our reward winnings. 5 victories, not very good. I really feel like we could have done better with this deck. So we got 105 gold, and we got a Whispering of the Old Gods. And let's go take a look at some of the stats, I guess, just because we can. I mean, we've got, yeah, we ended up with, now we're at an average of 4.5 wins for the Warrior, since we had 5 there. I don't know how else to look at these stats, but they're stats, so have fun looking at stats, right? So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Is this the type of content you want to see more of? How many of you are going to go check out Patreon and subscribe for a whole $1 to get Adblock Absolution? You just got an hour and 15-minute long video. So, hey, could help out. If you want to support the channel, that'd be great. And, yeah, I'll see you again in the next Hearthstone run. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.